the Celebrity Gossip channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Latto being dragged with it allegedly shading Ice Spice. I'm also going to be talking, then later on, I'm also going to be talking about Cardi B ranting at her fans. If you're interested in this video, keep watching. Moving on from that, the next topic I want to talk about is Cardi B ranting at her fans. Cardi B posted a video or a live, I'm assuming, and she was going on about the fact that she's been busy and working on her upcoming album.
Fucking chilling, but a lot of y'all been getting on my fucking nerves. That ass, like, I don't understand why y'all think that every single time I'm in a studio, I gotta take a picture, I gotta put in my thing. I don't like that. I don't move like that. Literally today, I did the fucking community service. 4 o'clock, I left. I went to the studio. I came back at 10 o'clock because I gotta be up at 5. I've been in LA and I've been in LA doing nothing but recording. That's the only reason why I was in LA, because New York, going in and out, New York, going to studios, is too cold for me to move around like that. Have to come back to New York to do this shit. And then that, no, I'm not gonna be posting every single time that I go to the studio, because sometimes I don't have a wig, and I don't like to post where I'm at. People know what location, what fucking studios people be at. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all even lucky that I even did the Jason Lee interview. Y'all wasn't even gonna see me in January or February unless I gotta go out. I'm getting paid to go out. So leave me the fuck alone. I already have a date for my album and everything. I already got my rollouts. The real Barty gang that know how I've been planning this shit, they know. Stop being nosy. No, I'm not gonna talk about my music. No, I'm not gonna talk about my sounds. No, I'm not gonna do none of that. Why? For bitches could copy my shit like they always do. I talk about a feature, they go do it. I talk about what type of sound I wanna do, they go do it. Y'all know how I give it up. Stop acting like, oh, you stop doing music. Leave me the fuck alone. For I really fucking delete my shit and y'all won't fucking see me. Till I feel like it. I will come back, no music, no nothing, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Stop playing with me.
Heard obviously Cardi B was, showing her frustration towards her fans because clearly she kind of feels that a lot of her fans can be a bit overbearing at times and can nag her, which clearly irritates her. But the thing is, I do feel like I understand where she's coming from about that, but I do think she should be careful about how she, treats her fans because I have seen her go viral a few times on Twitter for treating her fans poorly. Like I remember last year when her fans wanted her to go to the Grammys, and she didn't go to the Grammys, and she started calling them dumb. And it's just like I do think she should be careful about the way she talks to her fans because at the end of the day, those people are putting money in your pockets. Okay, they are the reason why you are so rich. So you should not disrespect the pocket that feeds you. Like they pay your bills. They literally pay your bills, and you're talking to them like that. I just don't think it's really that deep. If she's offended or is irritated, log off or block them. It's really that simple. You don't have to be addressing it 24/7 or insulting them or telling them to leave you the hell alone. Something that was kind of laughable to me was when Cardi B said that people were copying her, and that when she talks about features or collaborations or sounds that people will copy her. I don't know who she's referring to. I find that very delusional because she's never been original. There have been numerous rappers that have accused her of copying lyrics, one being Lady Lashur from London, the UK rapper. Like there have been numerous rappers that have accused Cardi B of copying it. So she's never really been original if we're talking about sound. Not only that, her face ain't even original. She entered the game with one face and it currently has a completely different one. Like, I don't know whether people want to talk about that, but I peeped that a long time ago. She's clearly touched her face, allegedly. So I don't know what originality she's talking about. There is nothing original about her, like at all. Like everything she's done has already been done before. The only thing that really makes her memorable is the personality that she has and the shock value in her music, like WAP. You know, like that's about it. There's nothing original about her. So I feel like she can be a bit delusional at times. I don't know what she was talking about people copying her. Who is copying her? She needs to pipe down. Anyway, moving on from that, final topic I want to talk about is Ice Spice and Lotto. So there was this video that went viral of Lotto basically not being able to recall the lyric uh, from Ice Spice.
How can I lose if I'm already chose? Chose. Like, you looking at me? Somebody help me.
People kind of felt like it was shade towards Ice Spice, and to the point where some people even began dragging Lotto because of this. Now, a lot of people didn't notice that after Ice Spice defended Nicki Minaj back in last week, like back after Nicki Minaj and Lotto were going back and forth, after Nicki used Latto as an example to basically justify why she felt like the Grammys were sabotaging her. Ice Spice posted this video of a woman basically saying how it's corny to come for people's age because at the end of the day, we're all gonna get older one day. Because Latto was talking crap about Nicki Minaj's age, so some people kind of felt like Ice Spice was subliminally trying to tell Lotto, you're wrong for what you're doing. And after Ice Spice actually posted that video on Instagram, Latto actually ended up unfollowing her. So a lot of people have noticed that ever since then, Latto doesn't really interact with Ice Spice or show her any time of day because she used to be apparently under Ice Spice's like comments and stuff like that. But now fans kind of feel like she's only acting this way because Ice Spice has been showing a lot of love to Nicki Minaj. Do I feel like she was being necessarily shady on purpose? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I do think what some of the fans are saying might be true about how she might feel some type of way about Ice Spice defending Nicki and subliminally saying Latto was wrong. Yeah, she might feel some type of way about that, but in this sense about the whole lyric thing, I myself could not even recall that lyric. Um, so I don't think that was intentional.
Something else that fans noticed is there was this fan that apparently posted a picture of Ice Spice with Lotto and said royalty, meaning Ice Spice, and a hood rat, meaning Lotto. So they were basically trying to say that Ice Spice was better than Lotto. And after this fan posted that, they ended up getting followed by Ice Spice. So some people were trying to say that clearly they have some sort of beef or whatever. Speaking of the photo that they posted, apparently Ice Spice put out some EP, and it's not been received very well because apparently the EP is trash. But I'm not surprised. Like I wasn't really expecting greatness from Ice Spice. It's just the bars are just terrible. Like I said, ABC right. The bars are just weak. They're very weak. So I'm not surprised by that. And her cover art for the EP just looked like a promo. But anyway, that's all in this video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.